So Brenda,
Yeah.
I've just dragged you in off
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah.
So what I was really interested in was you were talking to me about when you were a child. You said,
I went Longview School, yeah.
So you grew up. Can you tell me? Did you grow up were you born and bred in Knowsley?
Yeah, I was born in Western Hospital during the war. My dad was in the army. Yeah. A lot of people were. Yeah, in the 1942. My brother was born in 1941. There's just two of us, and then my sister after the war. Yeah.
And so were you, Brenda? Were you you're a war baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. So were you born as the bombs rained down on Worcester?
No, well, there wasn't many up here. You're hiding, we never seen any.
No, they didn't bother with hiding, did they?
Except one time, and my brother was saying, they won't come over the Alps and was firing.
Oh, really?
Because there wasn't any bridge over the Alps at the time, because there was a new house when my mother got the house.
Yeah.
And but he come up the Alps and charged the fire, but I don't think he is anymore.
So there was a plane.
Yeah, come right. He didn't come this far out. I don't think they mostly stayed at the docks and things, didn't they?
Yeah, they mostly went for them, didn't they? And Bootle was very heavily bombed.
That was right. Yeah.
So you grew up here in Knowsley. Did you grow up in Whiston?
No, well, I went to school with Witness because I passed I went to grammar school, didn't I? So I was 16, yeah.
So you went to Wade Deacon, which is a very posh school.
Oh, what? Well, it was quite posh them days.
Yeah, it still is.
That was it.
So what we're interested in really is anyone who you were saying, so you went to school on Knowsley Road, did you?
Knowsley Lane.
Knowsley Lane.
Road's another road. Knowsley Lane. It goes from the hillsides from Prescott down, and it goes all the way nearly to Kirby to the top.
Yeah. Oh, it's a long road.
Yeah, it's a part of the motorway now, isn't it?
So, Brenda, you said that opposite the school there was a farm.
There was a farm, and it had a big hayloft. You could see it from the classroom, and then and there was all fields and things. And we never went there. But further from the school, going on to Lord, there was a road going to Lord Darby's house.
Yeah.
Where the Queen went. They were on the corner. There was a woods next to that, because it was just a woods there, and then there was a pond in the woods. I remember going there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember fishing there.
That's not Croxteth Hall estate.
No, it's nothing to do with that. This was along Knowsley Lane, opposite to it was opposite to Longview School, the pond.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a pond there, and then there was woods, and then it went on to Lord Darby's, didn't it?
Yes.
And it was like fenced off.
Yeah.
Because I went there many times because they had
fishing.
Tadpoles. Yeah, there was a big pond. You could get tadpoles and stuff like that.
Tadpoles.
Yeah.
So the farm opposite your school.
Yeah.
Would the farmers' children have gone to your school? Did you know who the farmers were? Did you see the tractors going around?
I think there must have been a pathway further down where they went up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah. They must have got somewhere getting up to the house. They had a house there.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
is it still there?
Well, it's all sold for it's all new houses down there now, you know.
Did you see Knowsley Lane?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Knowsley Lane. Knowsley Lane Farm, that must have been it.
That's it, yeah.
So did you say that Longview School...
It was up over the road.
Knowsley Lane is now part of the motorway, did you say?
No, it is, yeah.
So can you tell me, Brenda, a bit about what you'd eat when you were young? When you were a kid in the school, like before...
School dinners?
Yeah?
Well, you didn't have a lot of fancy stuff. We got the bottle of milk in the morning.
Yeah.
Then we got like spuds or meat or something, and veg, and then you got roly-poly pudding or something like that, and custard.
Oh, so it was quite British fare.
Yeah.
What about your mum? Was your mum much of a cook?
She was a good cook, my mum.
Yeah. What would be a kind of
She used to do spare ribs.
Oh, yeah.
In a pan, and lentil soup, make lunch, and she used to make steak and sometimes chops and spuds and veg. You didn't go to a lot of the spots or anything like that them days.
Was your mum Irish?
No, she was from Liverpool, Dingle.
Coming.
My dad was from Liverpool as well. My surname was Conway.
So what were they doing up here?
Well, they got a house, didn't they?
So is it an overspill? Yeah.
Did they? An overspill. Well, what happened? My dad lived in Dudcott with his mum and all his brothers and sisters. And then when they got married, they were looking for a house, so they got a flat at the top of Woolthorpe. like 3-story one, those type. And they got flooded. It was a bad winter. It was the winter before the war, and they got flooded out. And they had a new baby, and that's how they come to get the house, because they got flooded out the flats. It's been there ever since. When they were ever since. Yeah.
So your mum and dad were living in a flat. So this is common story that Scousers will move out to places like Knowsley, Kirby, Skelmsdale, especially during or after the war, because there was a lot of bombing, wasn't there?
Yeah, and they had more facilities, didn't they?
Yeah, and they probably got an indoor bathroom.
Yeah, and they had a bathroom and all that, didn't they? Better kitchen, yeah. Well, it was because it was better, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what we've been learning, Brenda, is that at one time you having food that was grown in Knowsley that you'd buy yourself was much more common. So bird's eye peas, for example, do you remember them being
I remember
here?
them, yeah. No, we used to have our own hens in the back garden.
You did?
Well, my dad, because we couldn't get eggs.
In the war.
Yeah, because of the back. It was the field at the back. I mean, they used to have a pen down the bottom of the garden. They used to run around all day long. They used to boil all the food up in a big pan, all that leftover bread and stuff. And they used to live on that and throw maize on.
Really?
All day, yeah.
So what would you do? What would you feed the hens on, did you say?
I said the maize and leftover bread all boiled in this pan. And they do fried on it. Anyway, every Christmas I used to kill one hen. And
jeez.
Yeah, I'd give one for the raffle.
That's the bingo prizes, wasn't it? Didn't you feel sad?
Well, I was only a kid. I didn't
give them names?
No, I didn't. Well, I was sitting on the step in the backyard one time. One come right up to me, and it was about
chicken.
And it started clucking. So my mother got the brush because we had fenced off the top because he had the washing, so it wouldn't come in the yard path.
Yeah.
And it plugged off.
So you had chickens in a yard?
In the back garden. The back garden was long. And then at the back of the there was a field at the back as well.
Did he grow food, your dad, Brenda?
I think he grew a few lettuces. So we had to put wine out in case the hens at them.
Oh, the hens are right ones, aren't they? And stuff like that. So, Brenda, what about milk and stuff when you were a kid?
Oh, well, you had to get milk. You had to get milk coupons or something if you had kids. You could get milk coupons, couldn't you? And give them to the milkman or something like that. And you got some of the milk a bit cheaper. I think the rest was on rations. You got ration books, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you was going on your holidays or anything like that. You have to take your ration books. So we went to this farm. Yeah, if you went anywhere, say we went this, my nana knew this woman had this bit of a farm and we had to take the ration books. And then when we went to the nearest town to put the ration books, we got the rations in Wales, or whatever we could get, like local. So
you'd take your ration books to the farms directly?
No, if you went to Wales. No, you didn't. You went to the shop, Woodson's, with the ration books. They had the shops in Longview.
Yeah.
Grocery, and you used to take them and get groceries there.
What were the shops called?
Woodson's, that was the one I mean. Woodson's.
Woodson's, was that a grocer's?
Yeah.
I bet they worked directly with the farmers, didn't they?
You could probably get all the stuff. They had eggs and butter and stuff. They made their own butter up.
Yeah.
They probably got all the stuff in there, yeah.
Decades ago, the population of Liverpool was rapidly expanding. As a result, families were moved from the inner city to new large housing estates in Huyton and Kirby.
That's true, yeah.
Family whose houses were knocked down, often in slum clearance, joined new communities, and along the way came shops, schools and more.
Yeah.
During the mid-30s, thousands moved from Liverpool to Huyton, and it's understood that plans were put in place to build cottages in the surrounds of Longview Farm. So it was Longview Farm.
That's the name of it, Longview Farm, yeah.
As families began to settle in the area, by 1938, a school opened in Astley Road.
That's Longview.
Longview had 3 sections, as we said before.
Yeah, David's juniors and seniors.
Oh, Brenda, thank you for coming in.
I'm
sorry it's been a bit random. And the last question I'm going to ask is, what do you think about the lives of farmers? Have you got any opinions?
Oh, they're having a bad time, aren't they, with this inheritance things? That's a bit mad, isn't it? Because they've been going for years, haven't they? They're keeping the people fed, aren't they? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's that, what are we going to eat without
exactly
us?
about that. I mean, they've got the know-how to do it all.
Exactly.
They've got the know-how. I mean, that's all very well, but they know how to do it, don't they?
There's lots of farms still operating, Brenda, around here.
Yeah, is that?
Thank you. So thank you. That's all I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.